$100 a pop. So if you can in any way try to get them from me, that's your best case scenario. Cavaliers play tonight in Atlanta against the Hawks at 7:30. Last game before the All-Star break. They will be back here at home a week from Saturday to play the Wizards. I think first game back is in Detroit on Thursday. They'll play the Pistons. But they take the All-Star break here. So tonight against the Atlanta Hawks, 7:30 here on WMMS. Your FM home for Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. And if you want to get some appropriate gear from CLE Clothing Company, keep in mind that you can use the promo code HEART all throughout the month of February. Is this something I can play or something I should wait for?
I think you can play it, but just don't play too much of it. But, you know.
Do you want to set this up?
Do you want to do this on the air? Or do you want to just, I mean, we can do it.
We can do it off the air. I mean, we can.
I mean, we're going to.
I don't want to be too cryptic about it, but.
Yeah, we can play it. Just, Mary, you just got to be. So, you are on a different feed audio-wise when you are on the live stream.
Okay.
And the things will get picked up if you are, you know, moving around. There's no mute on it. So,
okay.
So once I start recording, if you're doing something, say on your phone, like paying a bill or something, it comes through.
Oh, no.
So I had to cut this because someone messaged me and was like, hey, I think someone's paying a bill or getting some credit card number and it's going out.
I did that. I was on the hold with Verizon and I paid my phone bill during a break.
Yeah, but it wasn't during the break. It was like while we were talking about Slipknot.
I called in a break and I was on hold and I was waiting. I didn't think it was during a segment.
I mean, it's recorded.
Oh my goodness. So my credit card number is out on the internet?
Well, I took it down immediately, but somebody, I don't know how much, because we're talking over it, so you can't hear it that well. Do you have that, Alan?
Oh, don't play it.
No. Play like a little bit. Play a little bit just so you can hear the noises.
Turntablist for Slipknot. I guess I forgot they had a turntable. They got 9 or 10 guys in that friggin' band, so they probably have a So in the background, there's like, if you'd like to pay. So we're talking, she's paying bills.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I thought that I was done with that by the time the segment had started. Because, I mean, I haven't left this room. I go pee and stuff, but I've been sitting here with my mic on.
Well, that was going on like.
So you wait on hold to pay credit card bills?
I would.
Why don't you pay on the app?
Yeah.
It's not my account. It's still my. So my dad didn't pay my bill, my cell phone bill, but I was on his plan. And then after he died, my stepmom was like, hey, I'm not going to move anything around. Just call this phone number instead of doing it online because we can't get online because we didn't have my dad's password to get online and pay the bills. So I have to pay my phone bill over the phone. I have to pay my cell phone bill over the phone.
So does that mean then if her audio comes through on the feed there or whatever, video-wise, even if I don't hear it, does that mean that other stuff comes through there too? Like if you were watching the YouTube portion of the show, would you hear her like sipping from a can or crumpling a bag or something?
If she's doing that during the show, yeah. Like I think there's a point where she like moves something around and it makes a bunch of noise, but the video's on us. So this isn't like being broadcast live. It's only on recorded video.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see,
for future reference.
Yeah.
I thought that had, because I was on hold right up until a part like where we came back from break. And I thought that phone call was done by the time we got back. How did it go out over the live stream but not over air?
Because your you know how we did the mic test yesterday with the headphones?
Yeah.
That you have? That's what goes on the live stream or the video stream.
What I'm saying is as soon as we come back from break, I turn my mic on, and I guess I don't touch anything unless I didn't turn my mic on yet.
I'm thinking you didn't turn your mic on yet.
Oh.
But
I apologize.
It's just.
Well, no, we don't want your.
Yeah, we just don't want your credit card to get out there. So
that's scary.
Yeah.
Dang it. Should I cancel it?
I don't know.
I don't. I think so. From what I heard, it's somebody would have to be going through that thing with a fine-tooth comb to get that information.
It's pretty, like, because we are talking over it. So, and then I cut it out. So I'll listen to it again in the next commercial break and let you know. Or if you just get some weird charges.
Right. What an idiot.
Let me rebuy that guitar now that I think about it.
Hold on a second. What was the security code?
Yeah, right.
Oh, look, Mary did buy me an awesome birthday present.
There you go.
You got me this $1,500 pair of Jordans. Oh, Mary, thank you.
Oh. Bill Paya, Bill Paya, Bill Paya.
Damn.
Oh.
Catch, guys.
So Poundcake's on his mom's plan. Mary's on her dad's.
My dead dad's plan.
Why don't you have your own plan?
They can't get control of his account.
Verizon has an app. Like everybody has an app.
Right, but they don't have the
we don't know
password.
his password. So he was the primary account holder.
So they don't know if it's fraud. Like, how do they know you're married? Or, his
Then how are
daughter?
you able to pay it?
I can pay it via credit card over the phone.
Oh, over the phone.
Yeah.
So I
I
see.
have to call
I see.
every single month and pay my credit card bill because and every time I call too, it's like, "Hi, Anthony, here's your,
But
I
you
see his
should.
PIN."
So you're using an automated line.
Yes.
You should talk to a person, and I bet they could fix that. So you could do it on. You go, look, here's what happened. I bet if you talk to a person,
They could set that up.
yeah, they could figure that out.
Because they can see if he's deceased or not. And
I've
then-
literally just been, since he died, I've just been paying it over the phone for over a year now. But I talked about going on another plan and setting, because my boyfriend has Consumer Cellular, which is like Target's old people brand.
But it's cheap. He just wants it for the cheap.
God, I love Brian.
It's $60 a month. And I talked to him. I was like, what if we get our own plan on like Verizon or T-Mobile or something? And then we can get you a cell phone that works. His cell phone works fine, but it's such an old man phone.
He's like your mom.
Yeah, right.
They always say you marry your dad if you're a lady, but it's actually your mom.
But yeah, so that's why I have to pay my bill over the phone.
That's
And
just
apparently-
how white folks will do you.
maybe
Broadcast it
maybe don't do it in the middle of the show next time.
Well, it's because it's due tomorrow. It's due by the 16th of every month. And I looked down, I was like, oh, dang. And we were like coming, it was like, if
No,
we
I get
came
it.
back
I mean,
at 10, it
yeah.
was like 08. And I was like, all right, I got 2 minutes to do this real quick.
I'm just thinking there's got to be an easier way to do that. That you're
Well,
not
how?
that you don't run the risk of publicly releasing your credit card information.
Well, no, I shouldn't have done it during the show at all. That would have been the way. I shouldn't have done it while I was even in this room. Because everyone, you know what I mean? Where people get caught on hot mic.
Yeah,
saying
always
that
assume a
time,
microphone is on if you're in a studio.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what it was. I should have been more responsible. I have until the 16th of every month. I had 2 weeks to take care of this, and I didn't until right now.
Last minute Mary.
Yeah. I might have burped too. And
Yeah, I
thought my
think there is.
microphone was
I think
off.
there is a burp.
Because I was in another break. I have a little Diet Dr. Pepper right here. I took a big chunk of it, and I purposefully turned off my microphone so that I could burp. So I'm going to say that there is probably a big burp somewhere on the live stream
Hey,
at some point today.
there's people that are into that. Tommy on my podcast burps, and some of those clips have gotten a lot of attention because there's dudes that they'll like message her, be like, "Could you burp in my face?"
Burp for me, babe.
Burp. Yeah, like they're into burping.
Burp in my face.
They're burp pervs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Burpervs.
Alan, you're drinking an RC Cola. Where did you get that?
Love RC Cola. I had a real hankering for it. So I got some RC.
What, from what?
If it's
A
good
time
enough for
machine?
the Cleveland Browns. No, you can still get RC. They put out like retro cans, but you can get RC a lot of places.
Okay.
Love RC.
I just haven't seen it in a store in a long time.
Yeah. It's Royal Crown, Bill. If it's good enough for royalty,
Surprised Poundcake doesn't drink it.
same. You like all those shows.
It's not mentioned in the shows, so therefore, I don't think they had soda pop back then.
Catherine the Great wasn't drinking RC Cola.
Got me a soda. Oh, I don't even know what accent that was.
I don't either.
That was Russian. That was British.
I was going to let
stupid
you
all at the
figure
same
it out.
time.
Yeah.
I just like the clapping and the demanding.
Bring me a soda. Yeah. I got money here for you. It's $1,000. Chance to go fund yourself last week to grab these keywords and get some money. So listen closely and good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword GREEN at WMMS.com. That's green. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
We were talking yesterday about all the celebs that are coming to town for All-Star Weekend. And Nelly and Lil Wayne and who else? 50 Cent and Kodak Black.
He can't come.
He ain't going to let getting shot stop him from coming to Cleveland.
Come on here on crutches.
He's one of these cats that got shot outside Bieber's after party.
Bieber got more cred.
I was going to say, who thought Bieber was in any kind of orbit where somebody gets shot outside one of his parties?
He brings in all, like, every walk of life. Like, the poor people go there. The super rich, like Jeff Bezos was there with his new side
There's
piece.
poor people hanging out at Justin Bieber's house. Probably.
Well,
you mean poor relative to the other people?
Yes, correct. And it
Right.
wasn't actually
They only have
house.
$6 or $7 million in the bank.
Yes, correct.
Is he going to be in town for the All-Star Weekend? I bet he likes basketball.
Bieber?
Everyone will be here, whether they make an announcement or not. Like, these people aren't throwing parties for regular people to show up. They want celebrities to come.
Well, Kodak Black is going to be at Medusa Restaurant and Lounge. Boy, if he's trying to get history to repeat itself, he might be in luck. He's going to be doing a show on Saturday night.
All these restaurants, these places I've never even heard of.
It's like I went there a few years ago because Chief Keef was there, and I was like, we hit the deck and left in like 20 minutes. It's like
They're
13th.
on brand.
It's like St. Clair and 12th or 13th or something.
I got asked to do a comedy show there, but it was like a pay to play, where you like had to either
A bringer show.
You either had to bring comic or bring other audience members, or you had to pay money to perform there. And I was like,
Jeez.
no, I'm okay.
Yeah, like you got to broker time on stage.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Well, anyway, well, however much money they're paying Kodak Black to show up. By the way, his real name's Bill Capri. That's a great name.
That is a good name.
Kapri. If my name was Bill Capri, well, why don't I just go by Capri?
It sounds like your Columbo's,
Kodak Black.
sound like your Columbo's partner.
Just one more thing.
Meet my partner.
Meet my partner, Bill Capri.
Capri.
We call him Kodak Black. Yeah, he was, Kodak Black was one of 4 people who got shot outside a party in L.A. just this last weekend. An unprovoked attack. That's what they call it. So he's got a new album coming out, and he's going to be in Cleveland doing an all-star party, all-star weekend event. You should go, Poundcake. You should get over there.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
No, you should get over there on Saturday night. They pack a lot of people in these clubs too, boy. I mean, you're
gonna
like
be a sweat box. I don't wanna
you're
do
blocks away from the FBI field office over there.
I'm good.
All right.
Like, I just don't like.
So this city you don't want to taste. When a huge event is in town and there's stuff going down all over the place.
I didn't really even go out for like the All-Star game when it was like the MLB.
That's baseball. This is football.
This is
basketball.
Basketball, sorry.
I was gonna say.
I had the draft on the brain is the last big
Now-
thing that came through.
Let me ask you this, Poundcake.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be checking out the gay Tinder? Grinder, yeah, to see if there's any DL celebrities in town.
No, because if they're smart DL celebrities, they're not on Grindr. They're going to be at the bathhouse, and that's where I will be. So,
There you go.
like,
All
I'm
right.
not going to go to any of these parties. The real party is going to be at the little hoe shop over there.
The Ho Shop. Hi, welcome to the Ho Shop. Coat check is right over there, and
Yeah, no, that's I knew as soon as I found out
Do you
that
have
it
your
was
membership card?
yeah, it's gonna be packed. There ain't gonna be no rooms. There ain't gonna be no lockers. Nothing. So you just gotta do stuff out in the open. I can't wait. It's so nasty.
he either wants to stay home and do nothing, or he wants to be out in the open on a puppy pile with a bunch of
pile, man.
with a bunch of sweaty celebrities.
Get in the pile.
Lay on each other in a pile.
I've talked about this before. Get to the pile. I'm okay with that. If everybody else is doing it, I don't feel bad.
Wow.
It's out in the open. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's where I would be. That's why I will not be going to any after parties. Why would I bring drinks, or why would I pay for drinks to try and bring a dude home when I can go to the dudes and they're all ready to play? Like they're there for a purpose.
I understand. You cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
All the middlemen.
I was going to say,
And
I'm the
NDAs
middleman.
there, yeah.
Don't cut me out. I want to be in. In.
You don't want to be a middleman. He wants to be a bottom man.
No, I hope they bring in some tops somewhere.
Kodak Black legally changed his name. He's Haitian. It's definitely not his birth name. He changed his name to Bill Capri. I like that. It's a great name. Everybody's telling me, Mary, if you talk to somebody, you can get that whole thing figured out with your dad.
Okay. Well, and now I'm super self-conscious about every noise. Like I went to take a sip of my pop and I like held it in my mouth till the bubbles were gone. I swallowed loudly.
They might set him off.
Kodak Black, Bill Kahan Capri. Haitian. He was born in Florida.
Boy, that guy, I have not heard one song by him, but he's one of those people that has like a giant fan base and you don't even know where it originated from. I don't know where. He just emerged one day.
Oh, his birth name is Dusan Octave. Or Octave? What a great, if it's Octave, that's even better. Yeah, he legally changed his name to Bill Capri. He was born Diusan Octave in Pompano Beach, Florida, the son of a Haitian immigrant. I don't know if it's Octave or Octave. Yeah, a lot of Haitians were just given names by like colonizers and stuff over the centuries. He's sentenced to almost 4 years in federal prison for weapons possession. His sentence was commuted by Donald Trump. Well, there you go. So he likes Trump. Kept him from going into the joint.
Wow.
Into the Stony Lonesome.
Meanwhile, Joe Exotic's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, he's whiling away. He's a sick white boy over there.
Well,
Trump is like, hey, maybe if I let a lot of black guys out of prison, they'll vote for me. You big dummy.
I mean, he was kind of right.
He kind of was not right. No. A lot of people took commutations and were like, thank you, goodbye. I'll say whatever you want me to say if I don't have to do 4 years in prison.
I was going to say that one lady that Kim Kardashian, I forget what her name was, Janice or something.
Something like that, yeah.
She was like, oh, I love Donald Trump. Like, anybody who lets me out, they got my vote.
Of course, I would too. If I was looking at 4 years, holy cow. Diusan Octave. What a great name. So anyway, you should get to that party and then find out what's going on and keep us all updated.
I'm going to the sodomite soirees.
Uh,
You know they're going to be.
Are you on like a message board for that?
No,
or
I
is
don't-
there a sign-up sheet when you get there?
Is it like Spider-Man's tingle?
Yeah.
Where you're like,
A friend of
His
mine,
weenie sense
Yeah.
goes off.
is a really big porn star, and he said when the Republican National Convention.
He has so many friends who are really big porn stars.
No,
I think it's
I-
always the same one.
Oh,
No, I have like three.
Okay.
he has 3 friends who are big porn stars.
Yeah, they are, and one's really big on OnlyFans. One is really big in like the gay adult industry. He does OnlyFans and
Better than the gay child industry.
Yeah.
Right.
studio. And he told me when the Republican National Convention came by, he said he was like, "Oh my gosh, business was booming." I'm like, okay.
Can our next Cody segment be Bathhouse Brown? Where he just.
I don't want it to be Bathhouse Brown.
I think that's a Sherwin-Williams color. Yeah.
I like Cody.
I want this whole bathroom to be Bathhouse Brown. Do you have something to aspire to? Let me break here. If you want to text for anything, 35192 to get that to me. You can listen anywhere, wherever you are on the iHeartRadio.